Hi everyone. Today we will be starting off with the current popular trends in fashion, and then we will be diving into my own personal style. So to start off, it seems that what is popular right now is everything early to mid 2000s. And so my observation is that due to perhaps the political climate and all the things that have gone on post COVID, everyone's kind of yearning for those good old days, and perhaps that has led to the specific trends of going back to the nostalgic old days where everything felt more easygoing and fun and just overall more relaxed. So we have the Y2K trends made up of low-rise jeans, baby tees with baggy pants, micro skirts and shorts, similar hairstyles, and just overall aiming to look more like kind of like a Bratz doll. Even similar tattoos of the era have come back. We also have the comeback of boho with fringe and layering and ponchos, kind of reminiscent of Isabel Marant designs that were popular in the mid 2000s. And then along with that, we also have the resurgence of the Tumblr indie era. We're seeing more like faux furs, animal print, the smudgy rocker girlfriend type smudgy eyeliner. We also have ballet flats and the more sporty variation, and then the regular variation that we had seen in the early 2000s. As for my own personal style, I've always loved vintage, so I tend to lean more towards a more like 90s style, but I also have like a sprinkle of 70s in there with a touch of early 2000s that I grew up seeing, so that kind of makes me happy to um, include in my own wardrobe. I don't necessarily follow specific trends or anything. I've always just kind of worn what I like, and those things just happen to be a lot of variations of like a leather jacket. I really like bell sleeves or things with like a subtle special detail, like a cute button or a trim. I also really like to have like a touch of playfulness in my clothes, whether it's the color or the pattern or the fabric. I don't really like to feel too serious with my attire. Um, I don't really also have specific people who inspire me in the way I dress either. So if I had to pick, I would say that after truly finding my style, I leaned a little bit more like Rachel from Friends in season one. But then as of recently, it's evolved a little bit more towards a little more, slightly more edgy towards like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I do also love accessories, but I'm really bad at remembering to wear them. So I would say my one accessory that I always have with me would be my camera because I love to shoot film. Um, I've also included some pictures of my own personal style. I wouldn't necessarily say that they're my best outfits, but that's just a little slice of me.